finishing something, moving on and refining it is exactly the same process as blocking something in and starting something, but it's just done at a finer scale. So if I am drawing a head, yes, my original conception is either as a rounded cube or a spherical object, and then as I get more finished, the forms that I'm concerned with become smaller. Say then the next order would be ears, which are discs sitting off from that cube at an angle. What shapes would they make? What cast shadow shapes would they make? The nose becomes a cone, and what shape would that make as it protrudes out? And then it gets finer and finer. Say the wings of the nose can be distended wedges. What angle are they sticking out from the nose? So then you get even finer. Say like the eye, the thickness of the eyelid. Are there cast shadows from the lashes, which are cones, onto the bottom lid? Sometimes you can get amazingly descriptive cast shadows from eyelashes across the eyeball onto the bottom lid where it juts out because the lid has a definite thickness to it, and then off again. And so that wonderful gift to painters, the cast shadow across form working like a section line. So I am getting more into detail in this in the final class, but the point I'm trying to make is that I'm thinking exactly the same way, but just at a finer scale. So, for instance, I am painting the back view of a man and he has trousers on. Well, we get into even painting the belt loops on his belt. And what is the form of the belt loop? So I am thinking, and it's like half in shadow and half in light. So I'm analyzing the light and shade and form of that, but it's very small. It's a belt loop. It's 2 inches high. So I think sometimes it's easy, in this instruction, like I've been saying, it's too easy to emphasize, well, you got to think about the bigger forms and the overall gesture. Yeah, you do. But at some point, you got to start thinking about, well, how do I finish this thing? And that is how you do it, is you do not change your thinking. It's just considering things at a smaller scale. So that's kind of where, that's the last class, or the last lesson in the whole class, is trying to bring it together that way.